All right, welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. I'm Dylan Black, and with us right now, the producer with the Ottawa Wine and Food Festival this year, Joan Culleton. Welcome, Joan.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
So the Ottawa Wine and Food Festival, a bit of a different look, different venue this year. Tell
Absolutely.
us a bit about it.
We're dubbing it Ottawa Wine and Food Festival, all new ingredients. And that contains everything from our location, which we're going to the Ernst & Young Center, and also the type of programming that we're doing this year is really out of the box and hands-on and very immersive, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Beautiful. So it's not a show anymore, it's a festival, because this year around you're going to be showcasing as many different, what do you call them, vineyards?
The vineyards and artisanal cocktail producers and local brewmasters and lots of local food. And yeah, we rebranded the festival. We rebranded it a festival about 7 years ago.
Okay.
Just because it's, when you think about what a festival is and the image it conjures up, that's what the experience we were presenting to all the people that come, the 20,000 people that come out to the event every year.
20,000 people attend this every year.
Over 3 days.
That's incredible.
Yes.
So this year it's taking place in November, so we still have a bit of time to think about it.
We do. The tickets go on sale on Monday, and the event is November 4th to the 6th.
Okay. So what would you say is the big focus this year? I mean, when people go out, like, people are going to be talking about one thing. I know you want to hit up different areas, but the one thing that people are going to say, wow, it was cool to go to that because of this.
I think there's two of them, if I could.
There's two of them, okay.
One of them is we're going to transform the space. So at Ernst & Young Center, it's a blank canvas, and we're going to be presenting something there from a visual and experiential perspective that nobody in Ottawa has ever seen before. But I think the one item that people will take home and think about in advance and be excited about is we're building a 5,700 square foot cheese vault.
Okay. Cheese vault.
A cheese vault. Cheese is a commodity and something that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
But the selection of cheeses that we've curated are from around the world, and people in Ottawa and the region will be able to taste cheeses they've never seen anywhere in Ottawa before.
Okay.
And then we're having a lockdown in the cheese vault, so you can buy a ticket to go into the cheese vault and stay there for a period of time, and there'll be wines that are paired with the cheeses from around the world and music, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Not many people can say that they've spent time inside a cheese vault, I guess.
That's right.
Which is
no less of 5,500 square foot.
No. So a cheese vault or a cheese fort, like, will this be made out of cheese?
No, it's a space that this will be a space that will have all kinds of cheese stations. But that's an interesting idea.
That's very cool.
If we did a cheese vault.
Yeah, some, future festivals.
There you go.
The cheese fort. Okay, so if people want to be vendors, obviously, because this festival isn't until a couple of months away.
Right.
You must still have space. The UI Center, very spacious, right?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have exhibit space available, and our vendors come from a cross-section of different food and beverage segments. So everything from wines of Spain will be there to wines of Greece, and then we'll have local producers that are there as well.
Okay.
So there's a local food emporium where people can go and sample all the boutique products that Ottawa and its artisans are so well known for, and then be able to purchase them as well.
Okay, and we're showing some of the pictures as well, obviously from past festivals, food and wine and cheese. I know cheese is a food, but it's an incredible event that people look forward to every year.
They absolutely do, and it's interesting when you talk to our vendors, they say two things about Ottawans. One, they're the most educated wine consumer, so when they walk in, they're there to really learn. And the other element they talk about is how dressed up people get for the event. And when you go to other wine and food festivals across Canada, you really see that Ottawa really puts on the dog and goes out and looks fashionable and has a great time.
Yeah.
So that's a large component of it as well.
Definitely one of the most beautiful parts about Ottawa is there are all these festivals, and they are classy, and people do find every and any excuse to get dressed up and go out, and why not wine and cheese, right?
Absolutely.
The UI Center, obviously more accessible, I guess, for people because it is one level.
It is, and 86% of our clients come from within a 15-minute drive of the UI Center.
Really?
So for some of them, it's a very close. Having it in that new location, they're closer to home.
Okay, so tickets for this go on sale to the public coming up on a Monday.
That's right.
Is there an advantage to buying tickets on Monday compared to maybe waiting until the day of, or?
There's an advantage to being a festival insider, so people should go to our website and sign up there. and throughout the year you get information and tips on entertaining and that sort of thing. But we'll be offering a special rate to our festival insiders, and those tickets go on sale this Thursday.
So how many festival insiders would you say? I mean, people must go to the website and crash the website because they want to. I mean, 20,000 people, right? And if they can get a bit of a discount or inside information, there must be quite a few people.
People love having the inside scoop. I think that's one of the things. And we have the privilege of having 30,000 people that have given us their names and email addresses and want to stay in touch with us. So it's good. That's what caused us to create the other event that we do called Eat, Drink, Spring.
When does this other event take place?
It happens in May every year, and that will be celebrating our 5th anniversary of that this
Beautiful.
spring. Yeah.
Sorry, how many years is this the show festival?
We're celebrating our 31st anniversary
31
this
years.
Year.
Wow.
Yes.
And obviously you've seen it grow like crazy throughout the years, and
I've been a part of it for the past 8 years, and we've seen growth for sure. Wine and food is a sport. I always say it's the new golf.
The new wow, okay, that's interesting for sure. But do you see a lot of people just for fun here? Do you see people getting a little carried away at these festivals? Like they little too much spirits, perhaps?
I think that social responsibility is at the basis of every experience that we plan on our weekends or weeknight outs.
Yeah.
What nights out, and we want to make sure that people are having a good time, but that it's done in a socially responsible manner. And so, to that end, when people come to our event, we have a sampling glass, and that's what they utilize to sample 1, 2, or 3 ounces of drinks. So that's how we keep it all in check.
That is so incredible. What is your favorite part of these festivals?
Oh, wow, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I think the stuff that we create every year that's new and germane to that year is great. And then I enjoy the bottle of champagne I drink at the end of it as well.
I could imagine at the end of this, you need to have a few drinks of your own, right? Because
a bottle of champagne, though, is an IV hookup.
An IV hookup. That's something to market right there. Joan Culleton, thank you so much. You are the producer of the Ottawa Wine and Food Festival happening November 4th to the 6th. And if people want to get their tickets, they can do so by going to the website wineandfoodfestival.com. Simple as that. Monday it goes on sale to the general public.